She puts a stop. She puts a stop to all of this, all of your floundering. Okay.
Okay.
And she says to you. She says, "No," and you'll know why here momentarily.
Okay.
And she says, "Well," she says, "I don't know where you have acquired this paperwork, but my advisors assure me that the seal is true. However, what you don't seem to know about Aquabel is that he was an invalid through his entire life, and I can assure you that he never visited. Where was it again? Do you even remember that?" She's just being rude to you at this point.
Imilmar.
Imilmar, yes. Yes. I can assure you that he has never been to Imilmar. And she stands at the table. And,
this is most strange, madam.
All of her...
Because I assure you that somebody claiming to have been Aquabil did come to Imilmar and bed the 5th princess of the Iron Lord. And this paperwork is correct. And I demand to see this Aquabil as you claim him to see what the problem is. Because if I am being misled as well, then hell will come down.
She and as you're saying this, I was trying to tell you a moment ago, as you're saying this, her guards that are lining the chamber close in very, very tightly around you. And she says, you demand, do you? And she says, I don't know who sent you. I'm losing my train of thought here. She says, I don't know who sent you, but I can guarantee you that Aquabil has stayed in this very compound for the entirety of his life since he was the age of 8 years old. He says, you come for the message, you come making demands.
I will believe what you say, but what I say is true as well.
She says, your belief is not a requirement. And the guards on either side of you seize you by both your arms and legs, and they pick you up.
I'm going to dodge.
Give me a...
Shit.
Give me a...
acrobatics?
I mean, you're... Okay, so check out the situation that you're in right now. You've got a half a dozen guards around you, all trying to apprehend you, as it were. So I'm not going to roll for them. I'm just going to give you a difficulty, and I'm going to make you roll however you want to try to escape. Acrobatics, athletics, however you want to do it. Versus a set DC that is actually in this notebook, because now we're going back according to plan. So choose how you want to do it, describe it to us, and make the roll.
When I say... maybe both of us been misled. Can I see the body? But no. All right.
She's still talking like in this moment. Rude, we just have to like pause to do mechanics. Like she's still in the middle of.
And
her,
I'm still
monologue.
talking as I do this.
All right.
I'm fucking slick like Rick.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 17 plus 8 is what?
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Okay.
This is that the disadvantage is to make up for me not rolling their like grapple check like 8 times.
All right.
You know what I mean?
11.
11.
Fucking bastard.
11 total.
Hold on. I got some.
Brad, don't do that.
I'm not gonna burn this.
All right. I mean, it's a decent DC. Again, you're like surrounded by guards right now. They pick you up under your, you're like this with your little like legs, all your little feet off the ground, right? And
madam, this is absurd.
And she grins and she draws a dagger from her belt, and she says, you come bearing a message. She says, I'll send you back with a message as well. Anybody else want to do anything?
I mean,
they're not even around.
I'm not talking about with Roscoe. I'm trying to extend suspense and give the rest of you an opportunity.